Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos.
Hi. My gosh, we demanded, I said, we will only present this award if it is during dinner. I had a great opening line, but after that video, I can't possibly say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished honorees, congratulations. We've made it to dinner, and you've made it to Michael Gelman's induction into the Broadcast and Cable Hall of Fame.
Yay. You know, it is hard to sum up a career that spans 4 decades in a 2-minute speech, and I was agonizing about what I should say, and, I asked Michael, and just like any efficiency-minded EP, he said, just let ChatGPT write it. And let me just say, to all the writers in this room, AI will not replace you. Your jobs are safe. Yes. But we wanted some concrete facts about Michael's illustrious career, and maybe sprinkled in with some humor and a little heart for good measure. So we asked ChatGPT, and this is what Chatty came up with.
Based on what's documented, Gelman can legitimately be called the longest-running executive producer of a major morning/syndicated talk show, especially in the US, at least in terms of continuous service and number of episodes produced for a single show.
Poetry. If you've ever seen our show, you know that Gelman is so much more than that. He literally crept out of the shadows to invent the seen and heard executive producer. If you're currently hosting a talk show, chances are you no longer have an EP in your ear, and instead you have one sitting 2 feet away from you in their own chair with their own key light and their own microphone. And you can thank Gelman for that.
Now, there are a few things that he definitely does not want us to mention, like his liberal use of yoga during our morning briefings, or his religious practice of gyrotonics. What is gyrotonics?
It's not a drink.
Okay. Or his vast real estate holdings up and down the eastern seaboard, or his rare wine collection at his Hamptons estate, or the fact that he dry ages his own meat. Or that
we said he dry ages his own meat.
Or that he grows freakishly long zucchini, or that he has his tuxedos custom made by Lululemon.
But I say that's what makes him so relatable. The fact that he keeps all that hidden. In all seriousness, Michael has shepherded Live through many transformations over the decades, and he's remained at the top of his game, and he's never lost his heart or his soul in the process. Now, he could have left this job many times and taken on bigger roles somewhere else. I mean, that's what he keeps telling us anyway. But he saw the value in what we do every day as a team. A little irreverent, a little absurd, always unpredictable, but a show that manages to entertain and enlighten and bring joy to our viewers.
Yes, and often when something looks so seamless, it's easy to overlook how challenging it is. And in this era of fickle viewership and a million options, Gelman has managed to keep our show appointment television, and that is no small feat.
Yes, Table 4. He's a devoted son to Rhoda and Ron, brother to Marcy and Dana, husband to Lori, father of Jamie, Misha, and Billy the dog, and a dear friend and colleague to those of us lucky enough to collaborate with him every day. Please join us in presenting this long overdue honor to Michael Gelman.
It's Live with Kelly and Mark.
this year's title.
Is that?
That's Michael Gelman. He's been inducted into the Broadcast Hall of Fame.
Why?
Michael Gelman is that show.
You are the Guinness World Records title holder for most morning show episodes produced by an individual.
Michael was absolutely part of the cast.
He's been producing the show since 1941, guys.
He's been there right from the beginning when Regis started.
Welcome to the beginning of a brand new show here on WABC TV Channel 7. It's called The Morning Show.
And he was young.
He was originally an intern.
A kid off to the side who happened to be the boss kid. I think he is the original boss baby. I didn't realize till I started getting involved with that show, doing it a lot, filling in and co-hosting, what a strength Michael Gelman is.
There's a shocking twist.
Oh, Gelman has been producing again.
And now it's 42 plus years that Michael has been with Live.
Live television is the antithesis of calm, but he creates a calm.
He is an incredible leader to his team.
Life as we know it, dramatically changing.
This is now, unfortunately, the new normal.
It's good to see you. I am giving you a big virtual hug.
There's too many patients.
I know that being called a hero makes you uncomfortable. I already know that. The reason the word hero exists is because of people like you.
We worked extremely closely together to bring the show back up in only days after COVID started. We did that all remotely, and Michael led the way.
It looks like we're next to each other. However, if you take a wide shot, that's how we're really sitting in the studio.
That's
pretty good magic, Gelman.
An epic, quiet hero for years and years of being able just to deliver.
It's a family who does great work together.
This is your first time together on our show since 2010.
I'm a tremendous fan of Lori Gelman. They have two wonderful girls, Jamie and Misha. Such a testament to the kind of person that Michael is.
I feel indebted to him personally. When nobody else was hiring me, he had me to fill in for Regis a couple times. I owe him my career. I'm so thrilled that he's getting recognized now.
Congratulations on being inducted into the Broadcasting+Cable Hall of Fame.
Nobody does it like you.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I love you.
Please welcome Michael Gelman.
Thank you so much, Kelly and Mark, for those kind remarks. It's a beautiful introduction. Also, Deborah, thank you for those nice words, and also just all your support for all this time. And Howie Mandel for being such a great friend and a friend of the show. That piece brought back a lot of memories. 9,000 hours. What other EP can say they paraglided with Joan Rivers, was shot out of a cannon, and cold plunge with Mark Consuelos. I truly am a blessed man. Come on, what else is there? One of the things I'm most proud of for all these years is that we've been able to keep the show true to its original concept. Two people talking over coffee, and their celebrity friends happen to come over and say hello. It's important for me to produce a show that's positive, that has laughs. It's a counter program to all the stress-inducing news back then, but even more now. There's so many people who have been key to my success, and I'd love to thank, starting at the very beginning with the great Regis Philbin, who we miss. He believed in me as a extremely young segment producer. I was early 20s, and he gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to produce this show. And I think the strength I have a producer is identifying talent and producing them in a way that showcases their strengths and their authenticity. So that brings me to Kelly Ripa, who you all know and love, and is an incredible broadcaster. We've worked together for a quarter century, and Kelly, your lightning fast wit, your acerbic humor, your ability to morph into anyone we ask you to for Halloween is unmatched in the business. And I don't care what you say, Kelly, you're a terrific actress. You really are, She's been keeping this franchise steady through every transition, and it's been my honor and pleasure to take the journey with her. Mark, you've been part of the family for on and off camera for the same amount of time, for 25 years, as long as Kelly, but you stepped into the role full time with ease, and you brought your own spin to the co-host chair, and the fans love it. And what else is better than having a married couple host together? It's ultimate reality TV. I mean, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and people are loving it. It's been a joy to work with both of you, and I'm so grateful. One of the keys to my success is what we've been talking about, a lot of people have mentioned, is the team. And I've been working with a world-class producing team for so many years. We're the smallest staff in television. I think TV is kind of catching up to us right now. And there's only about 28 of us. And in total, I added it up, and we've had over 515 years in the trenches together. That's how long they've been with me. So a shout out to my entire staff. Their hard work and creativity and stamina, their humor, producing 5 shows a week is, for decades on end, is not easy, and they've been doing it incredibly. I also want to thank our incredible technical team. Their vision is brought onto the screen every day. It's a Herculean, challenge for them, and they come through for us all the time. Also, WABC, Disney, you've been with me for years and years. Dana Walden, Deborah O'Connell, Chad Matthews, Mary Lou Galvez, Marianne Fox, Art Moore, who we're missing, and of course, Bob Iger for years and years of support, years and years and years. Disney's added so much success to this show, not to mention my girls love going there so many times. I'm the best dad ever, and also, I want to thank Broadcasting+Cable. Thank you for honoring me. I'm joining the legacy of so many great broadcasters. The honorees here tonight, the show's been a huge part of my life. Live franchise goes on and on. We're bringing joy, I feel, to millions of Americans every day for years. And to my at-home family, I just want to say thank you for your love and support. You're the reason for everything. I love you, and thank you, everyone, for this great honor. Appreciate it.